You get a move. I just got here. Get back in your sweet-ass cruiser and get out of here. How do you say your name? Lieutenant Bowen. Gotcha. My name's Jeff.
Nice to meet you, Jeff.
Nice to meet you. I don't mean
ID on you whatsoever?
I don't know. Let me see. That's in my pocket here. I'm not telling you my last name. So this is free speech. It's protected by a First Amendment. Even if I am panhandling, it's free speech.
Welcome back to Mr. White's channel. Today we're diving into a series of dramatic incidents you won't want to miss. From confrontations with officers making baseless demands to unforgettable walks of shame, these moments showcase the undeniable importance of knowing your rights. We'll start with a fearless man in Lake Placid, Florida, who challenged officers demanding ID without any legal justification. Then we move to downtown Jacksonville, where another individual exercised his right to free speech to counter a local ordinance that blatantly contradicted the Constitution. And don't miss other emotional moments featuring brave individuals standing firm to protect their rights against unlawful police pressure. These stories are more than just lessons in civil rights. They're powerful reminders that knowledge and composure can make all the difference. Hit like, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to the channel to join us in raising awareness and protecting citizen rights. Let's dive in.
You're blocking traffic?
You want to bet?
Come on, off the roadway here.
I'm not blocking traffic. I'm standing in front of a concrete
You
sign.
cannot be in a roadway flying your paper.
I can be right there in front of that sign.
No, you cannot.
All right, well, I'll stand here then.
Okay. If you're begging for money, if you're asking for money, that's illegal in the city of Jacksonville.
Officer, may I have some money, please?
You may not.
Can I have some? I just begged from you. I just called your bluff. You're full of crap. You don't know what you're talking about.
I do
Get back
too.
in your truck and go 10-8, right?
No.
Have a nice day. God bless you.
You cannot in the city of Jacksonville.
Officer,
it is a
can
city
I have
ordinance.
some money? Can I please have some money, officer? I just did it. I just
Why?
violated your ordinance. Give me a
It's-
ticket for it or leave me alone. It's free speech. That's all there is to it. Your ordinance is unconstitutional. It's free speech. Don't shake your head.
That's something you got to take to the city council.
All right.
I'm just letting you know
All
if
right.
a patrolman comes by and chooses to cite you for it, that's on them. I'm just trying to give you a heads
It
up.
is on them because they won't have any qualified immunity when I see their asses in court. All right?
Again, city ordinance.
All right. So, city ordinance does not override the Constitution, sir. I'm not trying to be, I'm sorry if I'm being a little confrontational with you, but I have a right to do this.
Look, I don't care if you're anywhere else. You just cannot be in the middle of the crosswalk.
I disagree with that because if you're standing in front of that thing, it's like I'm not blocking traffic.
Nope.
I'm not blocking traffic.
It's unsafe, sir.
It's not unsafe.
What I don't want is for you to get hit by a car.
I'm not going to get hit by a car because nobody drives over the concrete sign.
You'd be surprised.
Nobody drives over the concrete sign, but all right. So I'm okay if I'm on the sidewalk.
On the sidewalk, don't
All right.
block the sidewalk. Not be in the crosswalk or in the roadway.
Okay.
Fair?
Well, I can be in the crosswalk.
If you're crossing the roadway.
Yeah. All right.
Not just be standing there.
Understood.
Fair?
Fair.
Fair.
All right. You seem like a really nice guy. I'm not trying to be difficult with you. I'm just standing up for my civil rights, okay? I'm not trying to be difficult, but I'm standing up for my civil rights.
It appears that you are trying to be difficult.
Well, if it's difficult,
You
go.
came out here,
Yeah, I came out
and
here.
it's like you came out here not so much as a person who is panhandling, but as a person who wants the interaction with law enforcement so that you can
Okay, well, let's say if I
so
did
that
want
you
to
can
hear.
become difficult.
Well,
when dealing with me.
well, I'm not trying. Like I said, I'm not trying to be difficult.
Okay.
It's standing for my civil rights. If that's difficult, then I'm going to be difficult.
Well, standing for your civil rights, I'm all in support with it.
Yes, sir.
But all in support with it.
I'm sorry.
Okay, all in support with it.
Uh-huh.
And if you're homeless vet, or God bless the homeless vets, I think that my personal and professional opinion is that we should definitely look out for a homeless vet.
I agree.
I'm a veteran.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you. And I was homeless. So yeah,
Oh, okay. Wow.
I definitely had
Okay.
strong feelings about that.
All right.
Okay.
Glad things turned out better for you.
And say again?
I'm glad things worked out for you.
It did. It did. Really well, actually.
Yeah. Good. Praise God.
About 40 years ago.
Praise God. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Praise God.
A little less than 40 years ago. But if you're exercising of your free speech, which I don't have an issue with, was intended to provoke this interaction. Not provoke's not a sound word, but to have this engaged interaction.
Well, I mean, it could have been this way or it could not have been this way. I come out and do this all the time and don't have any interactions. Sometimes I do have interactions. So whether I have an interaction or not, I still do this. You know. So like I said, one of the things that I'm standing up for is. Do you need to listen to that?
No,
okay.
no. Yeah,
okay. One of the things
I don't know if you've served in any type of, but when there's lots of interaction going on, a lot of background, when your call sign comes across,
right,
you just know it, and you just hear it in spite of all the other.
Right. Well, one of the things that I am doing is, like we were discussing, panhandling has been ruled by federal courts all across the land. It is free speech. It's somebody asking for help. Therefore, it cannot be outlawed, regardless of whether there's a city ordinance for it or not. If there's a city ordinance prohibiting panhandling, where somebody's just asking for help, not when somebody's being aggressive or trying to take something,
right,
that would be
right.
a crime. But just somebody saying, "Hey, can you help me out?" and can you help a guy out? That's free speech. That should never be outlawed. So there's a lot of city ordinances that are still on the books, but I'm going around exposing that too. That there's city ordinances.
And there are ways that you can do that. That, I mean, I don't know if you've gone to city council meetings or anything like that, or had that type of engagement.
Well, one of the things I do is I go to city halls. I go to city halls all across the Southeast, and I spread this message there. And unfortunately, even there on City Hall, at the steps of City Hall, at a traditional public forum, I've been arrested 7 times doing this. So,
okay.
And then what I do is I file a lawsuit, and if there is a city ordinance, I've gotten those city ordinances overturned and revoked. I don't want to get arrested, but that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to raise awareness for the homeless veterans. And one of the things that a homeless veteran may do is come out and ask for help.
Right.
And we should never outlaw a homeless veteran asking for help, trying to get help. Yeah, as long as it's in a peaceful manner.
That is something that we, law enforcement,
God bless homeless veterans.
have generally a good rapport with our homeless community, because we try to get, whether it's psychological help. This officer Silence.
I'm Jeff. How you doing?
I'm sorry, Corporal Silence.
Corporal.
Yeah, but is to try to provide a safe environment for whatever condition, too hot condition, too cold condition, and even if they are panhandling, generally they're wanting that help. They're wanting to get that, assistance so that they can get into a warm, dry, safe environment.
Right.
There's a lot of others that's not their desire.
Right. Yeah. Some of them just want.
Yeah.
But I'll go tell you, I am not homeless myself.
Okay.
I am not taking money, but I am soliciting goodwill and compassion for the homeless vets.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing. So I'm engaged in constitution protected activity. So I'd rather not give any ID or anything like that. Okay. All right.
All right. Yep. And you've explained yourself well. And you were on
Charlie
public
23,
property.
Charlie 11.
So long as you're not causing traffic hazards.
Yep. I have no intention to do that at all.
Panhandling, getting out, or
People
aggressively.
are units. Charlie 22 as well. If you will, I'll respond to this agency.
We don't-
ECU 6278
Our,
Circle.
let's say,
DCU
policy
is in
standpoint
pursuit of the 1092
is
suspects from
we're not
landmark.
going to get overly involved with it.
Okay.
But if you do become aggressive, or if you do become a hazard to traffic, then we have to get.
I understand. I have no intention to do
It's
that.
interfering with other
understand.
avenues.
I understand.
Possible suspects. We're not in pursuit.
I am going to check with the supervisor
Neighbor advised, subject to out of the house.
see what they want me to do.
Okay.
far as my knowledge, you are not doing the panhandling, which is deemed to be against city ordinance.
Right.
Okay.
And my side is it's
Yeah.
a First Amendment protected
Right.
activity.
And I understand.
Constitutionally protected.
And I understand that. And I've sworn to uphold the Constitution, laws of the state of Alabama, and city ordinances of the city of Tuscaloosa. And so that's what I try to do.
Understood.
The best that I can. And
360 additional information.
don't have an issue with someone exercising their freedom of
Awesome.
speech.
All right. Thank you.
Okay? But I will contact the supervisor and see how he wants me to
And like I said, my name is
proceed
Jeff. You're Officer G-U-I-N-N?
It is a G, but-
Okay. And
Yeah.
S-I-L-A-S. Silence. Okay.
Yeah.
My name is Jeff.
Okay. All right, Jeff. Let me talk with the supervisor.
Understood?
Hopefully, I'll be able to get out of here.
All right. All right.
And the issue is that one of the businesses called.
Hey,
about
this
someone-
gentleman here,
Okay.
he tried to run me off, and I said, hey, I have a right to be on the sidewalk. And he said, well, I'm going to call the cops. And I'm like,
others may call too. Some
Yeah.
just bystanders or whatever. You know
right,
what I'm saying?
right.
And
Police may get out with you.
Understood.
you're on public property. You are not impeding the flow of traffic, sidewalk. As long as you just conduct yourself in a
I
Yes, a
always
civil
intend to be
manner.
peaceful and polite and do my thing. All right.
Let me contact the supervisor,
All right.
and I'll get back with you
Understood.
in just a moment, Jeff.
Understood. We're good?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
God bless.
All right.
Take care.
Well, you
stay
take
safe
care
out
of
there.
yourself. Take care.
You too.
So, but you can't be here. Say, God bless the homeless. Do you have any ID on you, sir?
I do.
Okay, well,
You're not getting it.
let's take a look.
You're
at
not
your
getting my ID for a constitutionally protected activity.
So that in itself, you could go to jail for not providing information.
So you got one of two choices: respect my civil rights, or go 10-8.
Look, so, but you can't be here. Say, God bless the homeless. I mean, I get it.
Yeah, I can and I am.
But you're out here
And
begging.
there's
for
nothing
money.
you can do about it.
Do you have any ID on you, sir?
I do.
Okay, well,
You're not getting it.
Let's take a look.
You're
at
not
your
getting my ID for a constitutionally protected activity.
So what's the point of you being out here?
Saying God bless the homeless man?
So you're not begging for money.
I'm not answering questions. I'm soliciting. I am soliciting.
You are soliciting.
Yes, I am soliciting.
So are you begging for money? Or are you asking for
It's
money?
none of your business. Because panhandling is a free speech also.
I get that.
All right.
Like I protect people
What's
with
your
free speech. Sergeant Jason Patrick.
Sergeant Jason, my name's Jeff.
Tuscaloosa Police Department.
All right, what's your name, Jeff?
Sergeant Scott Dickey.
So tell me your last name, Jeff.
I'm not telling you my last name. So this is free speech. It's protected by a First Amendment. Even if I am panhandling,
Right.
it's free speech.
So you're not going to provide any ID or
No, sir.
anything like that.
I don't provide ID for constitution protected activity on a public sidewalk.
So are you from around here, Jeff?
I'm from the 70s section.
You're from the 70s.
Yeah,
No, do you live around here?
How about you? Where are you from?
No, do you
I'm
live
from
around?
the era of the 70s. I'm
No,
from
no.
the David Lee Roth era.
No, do you? So yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
So you're trying to be funny for your camera. So do you live around here, Jeff?
I'm not answering any questions.
Well, I mean, listen, I get it, right?
Okay.
I understand, and I protect people for free speech as well.
Yes, sir.
But why are you causing us so much problems out here and not providing information? So
Uh,
that in itself, you could go to jail for not providing information.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can.
You want to test that? And put your qualified immunity on the line for that?
Yes, yes.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah.
I'm
So
not giving you
listen,
ID.
Look,
I'd rather not be arrested. I'd rather not
so
be...
you're one of those guys that goes around
You're the one
pushing
that's-
no, listen to me, Jeff. You're one of those guys that goes around pushing the limits, right? Testing people's limits of how far we're willing to go and how far you're willing to go.
I am.
Just so you can get likes on TV.
I am doing it for the Constitution, not for
Listen,
Pakistan.
I support the vets, right? I
Uh-huh.
really do, right? I got lots of friends that
Then why
were
did you
vets.
come out if I'm a veteran?
Well,
and
listen, they said that
assume-
you were out here asking for money.
If I am asking for money, it doesn't matter. It's free speech.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's against the law.
All right, officer.
It's against the
I'm
law.
going to panhandle directly to you. I'm about to do it. I'm about to break that law.
Listen, listen,
Officer,
Jeff. Listen,
may
Jeff.
I please have some money?
Jeff, don't
I
do
just
that.
panhandled.
Right?
I
Don't
just
even do
panhandled.
that, Jeff.
I just panhandled. Officer, can I have some money? Sir, can I have some money? I have now panhandled. You're still not getting the ID, and I'm not going anywhere. Period. So you got one of two choices. Respect my civil rights or go 10-8.
So you even know police codes, right? This
Respect my civil
this isn't
rights.
even the first time you've done this because you just said a 10 code right there,
Respect
right?
my civil rights or go 10-8. That's all there is to it. Let me get my wallet, my phone.
Thank you.
All right, respect my civil rights or go 10-8. It's one or the other. Good deal. Thank you, man. My name's Jeff. Nice to meet you.
My name is Ari.
All right.
I'm one of the supervisors out here on this property.
Okay.
So the reason I'm here because we have numerous calls.
Oh.
Someone soliciting out here.
Okay.
Anything past that, you could go ahead, but this is ours.
Actually, this is the public right away. I'm going to have to go ahead and disagree with you. I have just as much right here be here as anybody else does.
Okay. Do you have a name?
My name is Jeff.
Jeff.
Yeah.
Ari. Nice to meet you.
Nice to
okay.
meet you.
Can you stand here while I make a couple phone calls?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Yes.
I went ahead and talk to my director. You're fine.
Okay.
If anyone comes across, have them call me. I know what to tell them.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you for your service.
Yeah, I
sir.
was originally over there, and they told me to come over here.
You're fine.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you, Ari.
Nassau County Sheriff's Department, Latart on a recorded line.
Hey, this is Director from Million Island Plantation. How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good. Have you guys gotten any reports of a homeless gentleman that is blocking the roadway in front of Long Point?
Not as of today, no. We haven't received anything.
Okay. Just talked to one of my officers out there. It's a guy that's holding up a sign saying homeless vet, God bless America, and he's soliciting people driving out of Long Point for money, approaching cars and standing in the roadway. Is there any way we could have somebody go check him out?
Yeah, of course.
We would take care of it, but he's outside of our jurisdiction. He's on the county right away. He's got a wooden box with him and then his sign, and his first name is Jeff. He wouldn't give my officer his last name. Our officer asked him to step out of the roadway and just for his safety and the safety of the cars, and he said, no, I'm standing right here. So,
okay.
But no video camera as far as we can tell, and no weapons as far as we know.
Okay. All right, we'll get someone out there, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
What's up?
I'm trying to tell you, you don't have to go somewhere else with that.
Why's that?
You can't solicit, and then you're on private property children.
Yes, sir. You get it moving. I just got here. Get back in your sweet-ass cruiser and get out of here. How do you say your name?
And why is that?
Because you've made contact with me and you're a law enforcement officer. Shouldn't you have introduced yourself when you first made contact with me instead of telling me to get out of here?
So tell me why I gotta leave.
Because you got no business here.
Why don't I?
You don't have any legitimate business here.
Why don't I?
Well, maybe you do. You can hang out with me if you want, but I'm not going anywhere. You've already screwed up multiple times. You already said I'm on private property, which I'm not. You've already said I can't be here, which I can. And there's nothing you can do about it. So have a nice day. That's why I'm just saying.
Hey, keep it at that. Keep it at that.
Yeah, just get back in your cruise and have a nice day.
Okay.
God bless you.
Hey, do me a favor.
Yes, sir.
Come on, let's get it moving.
You get it moving. I just got here. Get back in your sweet-ass cruiser and get out of here. How do you say your name?
And why is that?
Because you've made contact with me and you're a law enforcement officer. Shouldn't you have introduced yourself when you first made contact with me instead of telling me to get out of here?
So tell me why I gotta leave.
Because you got no business here.
Why don't I?
You don't have any legitimate business here.
Why don't I?
Well, maybe you do. You can hang out with me if you want. But I'm not going anywhere. You've already screwed up multiple times. You already said I'm on private property, which I'm not. You already said I can't be here, which I can. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Okay.
So have a nice day. That's why I'm just saying.
Hey, keep it at that. Keep it at that. Don't escalate it.
Just get back in the cruise and have a nice day.
Okay.
God bless you.
I may say the same for you.
Hi. I'm all right. How are you, sir? What's going on?
I just got a call about you standing here.
Oh,
For
okay.
a while. How long you been here? Quite a while?
About 20 minutes or so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you mind, we don't allow to panhandle or anything like that, so if you're asking for money or trying to take money, we got to issue.
I am soliciting.
Yeah, you can't do that and sit in those.
I can and I am.
No, you're not.
I can and I will. There's nothing you can do about it.
Okay. All right, we'll see when the other officer gets here if I have to
Okay.
make sure you get them down the road. Okay.
All right. That's a risk you're willing to take, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
Really?
Why do people like you try to make it difficult?
Because I believe in my rights.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I know it sucks, doesn't it?
Well, it's an opportunity to make things escalate. That's all.
I'm sorry?
No big deal.
All right. You can't legally make me move along. You have no legal authority to do so. I mean, you can do whatever you want to. You got a gun, and you can call back up.
I don't need that. I don't need any of that.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna, and I wouldn't resist or anything like that. Just so you know, I'm not gonna. I wouldn't resist.
Yeah.
But I'm not going anywhere.
Right.
Unless you remove me from here.
Right. Okay.
So,
All right.
I have just as much right to be here as anybody else. Soliciting all I can solicit all day long.
I think it's against the ordinance to solicit.
If it might be, but if it is, your city ordinance would be unconstitutional.
Are you local or where you live at?
I'm from the 70s. How about you?
70s?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Officer Bowen?
Yeah.
Actually, Lieutenant, right?
Yeah, I don't really care much about
All right.
titles, but I appreciate it.
Lieutenant Bowen. Gotcha. My name's Jeff.
Nice to meet you, Jim.
Nice to meet you. I mean, I don't mean it.
ID on you whatsoever?
I don't know. Let me see. That's in my pocket here.
Yeah.
No, all I got is my D. I don't have the I. I don't know where the I's at. Oh, just the D.
I got you.
Just the D.
All right. All right, we can talk to another guy over there, and we'll make a decision what we want to do with it.
Okay.
Okay.
Understood.
You have a good one, all right?
All right, you too.
All right, bye.
Yeah, blessed day.
Yeah, you too. All right, bud.
Yes, sir.
Go on, but just make sure you don't block the walkway, okay?
Understood. Yeah,
That's
I'm not
one
blocking
thing
anything.
I think you were going up and down and kind of blocked this walkway earlier.
No,
About.
no. I was standing. I usually stand behind like a trash can or like they got a sign there. It's already blocking it, so that way it's already been blocked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
What branch are you in?
I was in the Army.
Army?
Yes, sir.
I just got out of the Marines.
Oh, thank you for your service.
Yeah, thank you.
God bless you.
What unit?
I was 802nd Engineers. I was 88 Mike.
Okay.
Fancy way, military transport specialist. Fancy way of saying truck driver.
Yeah, motor T.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
So,
You have a good one,
you have a
man.
blessed day. Thank you. All right, well, there you have
Thank
it.
you for watching until the end of today's video. The incidents we've just witnessed are not just stories about a few individuals. They're powerful evidence of the reality of law enforcement across various parts of America, from the bustling streets of Jacksonville to the serene corners of Lake Placid. With over 10 million interactions between police and civilians each year, knowing your rights has never been more critical. These ordinary but incredibly courageous individuals have shown us that confidence, composure, and knowledge can turn the tide even in the most unfavorable situations. But this fight can't stop with individuals. Let's work together to spread awareness, push back against misconduct in law enforcement, and protect the fundamental values we all deserve. Don't forget to hit like, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to the channel to continue raising awareness and standing up for what's right. See you in the next video. Mr. White, out.